steak, chicken, some noodles, seafood noodle soup for about $2 or $3, which is pretty cheap. Food's quite cheap here actually. All that Filipino food, man. Don't know what to buy. Let's have a bit of a look. Mr. Pares. Might grab something here. Philippine food, double seafood. Look at all their food.
Squid, it's squid.
Yeah. A little bit of squid there with the rice. Yeah, let's grab one. Hello. Smoothie. Mango smoothie. Oh, mango shake. Mango shake. Mango shake. Yes, large. Yes.
79.
Yeah. Okay. I'll grab one of these waffles as well. Famous Belgian waffles place. Gonna grab a waffle. Blueberry looks tasty. Maybe even a peanut butter. Actually, I'll try the hazelnut. Can I have a hazelnut waffle, please? So mixing it on the waffle maker. Bit of hazelnut. Looks like peanut butter. There we go. That was, I think, about $1 New Zealand. Pretty cheap. Okay, thank you. Bye. So the mango smoothie is pretty tasty. It was only about $2, which is pretty cheap. And I actually think it's a medium, not a large. It's still tasty. Beautiful hazel waffle. It's only something like $1, $1.50 New Zealand. Sort of reminds me of the ones in Vietnam. Still a little bit tasty. Anyway, I managed to check out a couple of the gadget shops, got a couple of little things. And now we are going to head to the Bay Area. And I'm going to see if I can throw up the drone before heading over to my mate's place. So let's head over to the Bay Area. Tasty. Alright, so we are heading to the Bayview area. So we can get some views of the bay, get the fly cam up and running. Got something for you, brother. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, no,
A lot of pawn shops around this area, meaning places where you sell stuff like goods you might have, phones, that kind of thing. Sky. Philippine president from back in the day. Kind of reminds me of Hong Kong Bay. Same color water. And along here are a lot of homeless people. They've built like little shelters. Some of them even sleeping on the ground there. A few shelters along there. We're gonna go down and check it out a bit more. And then see if we can throw up the flycam drone and get some flycam footage. Some of the homeless here sleeping up on the beach. They've got these little shops along the beach as well. You can buy drinks and lollies and chips and stuff. We're going to try a bit further down here and then try and throw the drone up. So here we got people, they've got their little houses along here. Some of them just sleeping for the day. It gets really hot along here. It's about 32 degrees already and it's quite humid. So ordered a Grab taxi. Should be here fairly soon. Once that arrives, then we'll head to my friend Michael's. So we're waiting for a Grab, and I think he's like about a couple of minutes away. So they've got Grab here. Unfortunately, it's not the motorbike Grabs, it's the car Grabs. But still, Grab is a really good app to use. Back in Vietnam, I used to use Grab, especially the motorbikes, until I got my own motorbike. And I'm pretty keen at looking at hiring a motorbike here if I can. See how we go. Anyway, we're just waiting for this Grab. Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Leonard. All the best.
Yes, sir. Have a nice trip and God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye. Alright guys, I'm here in Pasig, Manila.
with my friend Michael. What's up, Michael?
Hey, hey, how you doing?
And so we're actually on top of the apartment building here, rooftop, and we're looking out. Check out this view. But we've decided to throw up the drone and see if we can get some aerial shots of Pasig in Metro Manila. And so you've been flying this one in Vietnam?
Yeah, I got it when I was in Vietnam, flew a heap in Vietnam, and then been living in Manila for a while now.
Yeah.
So
and it's done you well
here so far.
All right, let's switch over to the Mavic Pro 2 Zoom GoPro mode. Careful of that roofing thing there.
Yeah.
On here would be great. This is the roof.
Actually, we can walk on the other side and you get a better view of the street.
Sure.
Take you the long way. So I can set up a time lapse here and just
Oh, great. Market over there. And a busy road here.
in the evening. This is just a fully
Congested people. Yeah.
Because you've also got these jeeps that stop and people get in them, and
Right.
buses and whatever else.
I guess the peak times are in the morning, early in the afternoon, late afternoon, finishing work.
Yeah, from about 5 p.m. until about 9 p.m. is rush hour. It's and just sort of underneath the bridge. You can see that's the UV Express. That's what you go to Mega Mall.
Merchant.
But it's not showing. Oh, it's just,
Yeah.
sometimes I can view from here, but sometimes it's
Yeah.
it's better when the sun's setting.
So we're here in one of the malls. Just coming to see if I can get a phone repaired. I've got a Samsung phone. So just want to see what the price is going to be and how long it's going to take to repair. Hopefully it's quite reasonable and they can do it within the next few hours, but we've got to look for someone that can repair. So there's a few of these around here, and maybe we can look at doing some of our repairs. So we went to one back there that kind of didn't want to get filmed, but they're roughly around 250 New Zealand dollars. We're looking for another one. So there's quite a lot of these stalls here.
They want someone to
This guy's not here, so which isn't cool, but got quite a bit of gadgets here, phone repairs. No repair. What about this guy here?
hello. Phone repairs.
Well, it's the edge, yeah. Front and back. Front and back, yeah. You can repair?
No available ba? No available.
Not available for the bag.
Not available?
Go to Samsung Service Center
Where?
Samsung
in
service.
Mega Mall.
Mega Mall. Oh, that's where you're going.
That's where I'm going. Ah, okay. I'll go there and see what they can do. Okay. Thank you for your help. No worries.
Thank you.
All right. So we tried our luck there, and they couldn't really repair it because they didn't have a back cover for this S7 Edge. So we're going to go to another Mega Mall where they've got lots of gadgets. It's got like a couple of floors of gadgets. And
It's 2 floors of, but it's not like this. It's official.
yes.
Stuff. So yeah, let's see. It's weird going down an escalator and there's no.
It's
moving.
not working. It's not even going up as well.
They just turn this one
It's
off.
stairs. Escalator stairs.
Yeah. When it's not busy, they turn it off. So I'll show you where the UV Express is, which is.
So yeah, I'm gonna catch like a kind of like a taxi, kind of carpool taxi type thing.
It's a van, but it's a proper service. So there's the Jeeps, which they would take you to Robinson's Galleria.
Yeah.
But you want to go to Mega Mall, so you take the UV
Yeah.
from here. That's just because of the route.
Okay.
It's going SM Mega Mall.
It's in Mega Mall.
From Antipolo to
So when you see one of those,
Mall of Asia is an SM Mall of Asia, which was the largest mall in Asia. But I think the Mega Mall was actually metered in size. And now there's a few other ones that are even bigger here. They really love their malls here in the Philippines.
and I see they've got like this a little sign on the front window up the top as to where they're going, so that can help people to.
Yeah, it helps you know. So they put up different bits.
And they've even got some right down the bottom, so it can show you where you're going, so you don't get confused. And the price is pretty cheap. I mean, how many k's is it away? Like 4 or 5 k's away.
Yeah, it's about 4 k's away.
And it's about 25.
I mean, I've run it, but you don't feel
Oh, yeah,
good
this guy's a runner.
coming back.
So it's about 25 pesos.
Yeah, 25.
It's about probably 70 or 80 cents or something like that. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
reasonably pretty cheap. So I mean, this is pretty much the services they've got here. They've got the Jeeps as well,
Jeeps go
and
one route.
you're kind of packed in there like sardines. So I'm going to be surprised to see if they can squeeze me into those vans. So
The good thing about the vans is they've got air conditioning. The Jeeps
cool.
don't.
So now we're just waiting for a Mega Mall.
So that
One of them might be, what do they call these express service vehicles?
UV Express. It's just the name of the company.
Ultraviolet? UV? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ultra van maybe. Here we go.
There we go, Mega Mall. That's the one you want.
Is it? Mega Mall? Mega Mall. Front.
No, you have to go in there.
Okay, I'll have to squeeze in here.
Enjoy. Give us a buzz if you have issues coming back.
Thanks a lot, Mike. We'll see you. Let the old man in and I'll try and squeeze in. Science style.
Sa Estrada po.
Diyan ka bang Richmond?
Sa Estrada.
Here at the Mega Mall. Just come in the UV Express. It's about 25 pesos, which is roughly about 80 cents New Zealand, which is pretty cheap. Now I'm going to go through the security and into the mall and look for a place to try and fix this Samsung Edge. Back in Vietnam it cost around 300 New Zealand dollars to look at fixing it. I've been quoted here at one place 250 New Zealand dollars. So hopefully I can get it for a bit cheaper. So I'm gonna check it out and see what happens anyway. Let's head on into the mall. You can smell the food here. Very, very nice. Anyway guys, we are gonna head to the electronic floors and check out some of the gadgets as well as try and fix this phone. Grab some lunch. Try and get some Filipino food if I can. Vegetarian or vegan style. Which is quite rare because they love their meat here. Chicken, beef, all sorts of things. Anyway, let's head on up. I've made it to the SM Cyber Zone. So this is like the tech department of this mega mall. I got JBL, MSI, computers, cameras, all sorts of different stuff. Anyway, we're going to head on down and look for some gadgets and a place to fix the Samsung. So we're just waiting here at the Samsung repair department. And going to get a quote to try and fix the Samsung. So we managed to go to the Samsung store and to the repair section. They could repair it, but it will take a couple of weeks and I don't have that time here in Philippines, so I'm going to try one of these other little outlets around this floor in the cyber zone and see if they can do it in a few hours, which would be pretty cool. If not, I'll have to do it back in Vietnam. Anyway, I am feeling hungry as well, so I want to get moving and grab something to eat. Alright guys, so we're going to take the phone into Android zone and see if we can get it repaired in here. Alright guys, so we're here at Android zone in the heart of Cyber Zone in the SM Mega Mall Manila here in the Philippines, and I've just given my Samsung over to get repaired. A new back and front screen from these guys here. Cool guy, and hopefully you can pick it up in another couple of hours. So looking forward to that. So gonna head down and grab something to eat, come back, and hopefully it'll be done. Alright guys, so I'm here at the SM Mega Mall and I bumped into another vlogger. This is Raul. What's up?
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, so where are you from? There,
Yeah,
Raul?
I'm Quezon City actually. And also, I am also a blogger doing some
What kind of vlogging are you doing?
documenting a pet food, shelters actually. In shelters in BY and in Quezon City or even Manila.
Like shelters for homeless people?
Yeah,
or?
no, for homeless dogs and
For
cats.
dogs,
yes,
for cats,
and,
dogs.
and I will go in to see this channel.
Sphere Cyber TV.
Yeah,
there
Sphere
you go.
Cyber TV.
So this is your channel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am actually one of the anchor there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, okay.
All the best with your channel and everything like that. There we go.
Yeah.
The vlogger man himself.
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy, man, full of enthusiasm. He basically runs a dog shelter for stray dogs and things like that. I did not want to mention that I stay in Vietnam where they eat dogs, so that might put him off a bit, but if I got some time over the next few days that I'm here, I might go and shoot over to where he is and check out his dog shelter and do a bit of vlogging and see what we can do to try and help him out. Pretty cool guy. Alright guys, so we are down on the lower ground floor of the Super Mega Mall, or the SM Mega Mall they call it. Time to grab something to eat. meaty. Lots of variety of different stuff here. This food court is huge. Extends right over the other side. I'm going to have a bit of a walk around and check out some of the food stalls here. Spanish tapas. As you know, Philippines was kind of semi-colonized by Spain a bit. But lots of meat dishes. This guy. Alright, we've got a vegetarian. Just what I like. Try there, more vegetables. That's great. Okay. Alright guys, time to eat and drink. A little snack. Alright, it's the food court. Time to go back and check up on the phone. See how it's going. Anyway guys, I need to go and exchange some currency. So I'm looking for a currency exchange place that can do that. I'm on one of the floors where there's a lot of like makeup and wares and stuff like that, so hopefully someone can help me. Is that a currency exchange place there? Okay, great. We found one right over there. Jollibee, one of their favorite eateries. This guy. Anyway guys, managed to grab some money so I can sort out this Samsung phone. It's going to cost about 250 New Zealand dollars to get a new screen and a new back for the S7. This guy. Now the mall's getting really packed because it's about 6 p.m. so people have finished work, finished school, and so they're coming into the mall to get themselves dinner and whatnot. We're going to head back up and check out the Samsung, see how it's going. Phone already fixed? Yes. Very good. Already fixed. Look at that, guys. Awesome. So this is Android Zone. Yes. Android Zone. Here in Cyberzone SM Mega Mall, Manila, Philippines. Boom. To get picked up again, we have to go across the other side, and to get to the other side we need to go up this escalator, down the other side across the road. So these two malls are connected with the road in the middle. So let's head on over there and grab our other taxi back to Pasing.
Alright guys, had a busy day today, checking out the SM Mega Mall and a few other places. Ended up back here at my friend's place, so yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Haven't really got much of a plan over the next few days. I'm just gonna play it by ear and see what happens. I was gonna look at going down to Boracay, one of the beaches, famous beaches, but we'll see how the weather pans out. In the meanwhile, we'll see you guys on the next video. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life, guys. Alright, so we are going to go and get some lunch. Pizza.
4 p.m. lunch, a late lunch. Yeah.
4 p.m. lunch, late lunch.
But that's because we've just been doing a very good podcast.
Yeah, done a good podcast talking about resource-based economic model, transition, the cyclist movement stuff, a whole bunch of different stuff, which is good. Hopefully we can get that podcast out in the next week or so. We are now just making our way over this bridge and then heading to go and get some pizza.
There's a little girl just there.
Ah, yeah, saw that.
She is almost always here.
Selling things.
So it seems to be part of the family thing that she doesn't go home and do her homework or
Right.
anything like that. She just sells stuff.
Wow, she doesn't even go to school.
I think she might go to school, but I think as soon as she's done with school,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you just, you know, the girl in
The pink.
yeah, and
This is their life here.
it's a lot just sitting on the corner.
Philippines.
Hoping people will buy some work from her. Look at that traffic. How about
Traffic
still
is
full?
hectic, right?
That is some crazy traffic.
And it's like that all day.
For hours, for 5, you know, it's 4 p.m. It's not even 5 p.m. yet, and it'll stay until 9 p.m. Lion singing. Or playing guitar. Definitely
Busking.
plays music better than sings. When they start singing, you go, oh, can I pay you not to sing? I don't mean to be mean, but
So we've had to walk across the bridge just to get on the other side.
just because of all the traffic here.
Yeah.
You walk down the road and then you can cross the same road.
Right.
It's one of those things. Skipping past, going through everything.
Supermarkets over here. Jollibee. 7-Eleven. See a lot of them around Southeast Asia.
Inasal. That's Inasal. Filipino specific. I love the hello, which is a special.
Ice cream and fruit salad.
Yeah, it's all on sort of a shredded ice. It's a nice dessert that they have.
Palabok.
Yeah.
Malo or Molo.
you got people who are putting their hand out wanting money.
Yeah. We're gonna go in here, right? Go through security. Got to check our bag.
Check a bag.
We're just going to here to Greenwich.
Okay, cool. Greenwich. Little one. All right.
So I'm fairly sure they do the veggie cheese overload, I guess.
Veggies and cheese overload. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
We're talking about age and life expectancy.
Oh,
It started
right,
off
yeah.
saying we're talking about how current it's 65 for getting the pension.
For pension in New Zealand's about 65, but I think they're going to up it in another year or so to 68.
And I remember it was definitely before, less than 60 when I was younger, and I'm 34, so by the time I'm 68, what will it be? Or will it be 75?
Exactly. So a lot of those now, well, a lot of the millennials born earlier will get a pension a lot later in life. So it's going to go that way. So Australia have the same. They get pensions.
Yeah, get a pension. Got good. It's a welfare country. There's lots of the GDP goes to welfare. And so the interesting point was about longevity and life expectancy.
And life quality.
Life quality is definitely the important factor. But looking at longevity with that quite a bit. So far, most of the massive gains in life expectancy has been about kids who, most kids won't live to be 5 years old.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of them who they're just dealing with.
Well, their quality of life is very diminished at a young age.
Go back 1,000, 2,000 years ago, and just not very many kids survive.
Yeah.
Now, child infant mortality, maternal mortality during birth, all of that was much higher. You're looking at 20% sort of thing, and now it's under 1%.
And it's even higher in developing countries. I mean, you look at Vietnam; they don't even have a benefit system either.
Yeah.
It's every man for himself. You've got to do what you can to survive.
Yeah, so it's hard to survive. But then we got the digital technology side of things as well. So the ability to download the consciousness.
That's what I was talking about. Kind of a assimilation. I mean, Ray Kurzweil says by 2030, humans will be connected to a hive mind type super AI computer where we can access information quite fast and frequently.
Go look at Neuralink by
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is doing. Great work on brain-computer interfaces and being able to really have high bandwidth transfers. And I got a lot of stuff in my novel about this.
Great.
And then people having implants in the brain and what stage and how much control over the body and brain and thoughts and everything does it have. And we're getting to the point I can telepathically talk to you via that communication via the internet, but I can also, and then most sci-fi just stops there. So,
and you're right, it's the way in which we use it, and using it in the current paradigm we are in, it kind of has that option of being abused and used for ulterior self-interest motives. So yeah, we had a good pod talk today, and we talked a bit more. We talked a bit about it and looked at how it would be used in a a post
Scarcity.
post-scarcity
or
type
abundant, I
system.
call it abundant-centered societies.
type society. So that was really, really interesting. So yeah, I mean, this talk's been awesome. Just walking around and seeing the amounts of people here in the Philippines and like some of the homeless and things like that. You know, it's kind of sparks your enthusiasm to try and help create something more to help everyone.
Get that transition happening. Let's
Get
get
that
to an
transition
RBE and let's get to a world where it's sustainable and there's billions of people. But
Sir, your change. 1, 2, 3, 40, 5, 4.
Thank you.
there's all sorts of interesting fun.
All right. Hey, I saw a little fish jump up there. So, like, do they have concerts here? The amphitheater?
It looks like something's going on.
Yeah.
I think they're having a fair boat riding
Some sort of boat race
competition.
thing. maybe.
There's fish jumping in and out of that river.
Yeah, a surprising amount.
That must be Johnny.
Johnny the janitor.
And these look like these are nets, fishing nets, or
No,
markers, boat markers.
They weren't there before. They looked like the markers.
Yeah. Did you see how that girl looked at you?
Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah. I get that sort of thing a lot, though.
But I mean, no, they looked at
They
her
looked-
as,
they looked
as
at
if
her
they
like,
were,
"Oh,
what are you doing with him?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm just
Walk proudly and in love.
But if I'm walking on my own, I get looks that are,
Yeah.
oh, I want to be
Yeah.
what, I want to be with him. And so either way, you just get weird looks.
Hey, look at this fish. I'm just going to quickly see if I can come down and check some of these fish out. I saw some fish coming here. There they are over here. Look at all that, guys. Fish.
Oh, they're really loving this spot, aren't
There's quite a lot of them, actually. I'm not sure what kind of fish they are, but check that out. Anyway, we're gonna head over there and see if we can get the drone up before the sun sets. Congratulations, congratulations. Winners.
Yes.
So we need to get the drone up. It's slowly getting a bit more darker and the clouds are sort of coming over. We want to get some footage of this area and see if we can get some of the city as well. The wind's picked up too, so I'm not sure how the drone's going to fare, but we'll try, get it up and see how we go. Morning guys, I am now leaving my friend Michael and Jen's place and have decided to head down to a beach. I've got like a couple of days left here in the Philippines, so it's about 7 a.m. in the morning and I've decided to head down to Puerto Galera, which is about a 4-hour drive south of Manila, and to get there I need to catch a bus, and in order to catch a bus I need to get a Grab taxi. So let's head on down to Puerto Galera and check out some of the beach vibes here in Philippines. Boss, I'll just grab my bag. So we're here at the Jam Liner bus depot. I'm gonna catch a bus to Batangas Pier. Alright guys, we made it here onto the bus. We are at Jam Liner bus terminal in Cuba. We are heading down to Batangas Pier, which is around 4 hours south of Manila. We're going to head there and then jump on a boat and head across to an island called Puerto Galera and check out some of the vibes around Puerto Galera. The name itself is Spanish because it was colonized by Spaniards back in the day, and hopefully I can hire a motorbike and check out some of the island vibes, waterfalls, beaches, and get some of that fly cam footage for you. And who knows, may even grab a snorkel and do a cook and catch. Let's head on down. So to catch this bus to Batangas Pier, you need to come to Jam Liner bus terminal in Cuba, and the fare is around 207 pesos, which works out to be $5 or $6 New Zealand, and the bus can fill up really quickly. There goes the bus. We're now heading into the ticketing booth. Grab a vessel to Puerto Galera. So you buy your ticket for the ferry here, and then you come over here and you buy a terminal ticket. That's to use this terminal here. It's about 30 pesos. So we're going to go over and grab a terminal ticket and then head through those doors over there. Alright, so this is the terminal ticket that you get from here. And now with the terminal ticket, I can enter the building over here where the security is, which we will go and do right now. because we are about to sail in 30 minutes. So it's quite confusing when you get here to the terminal, but Terminal 3 is where you need to get your ticket to go to Puerto Galera. And once you get your ticket from one of the ticketing agencies there, because each ticketing agency has a different boat, I've gone with the Genesis one, which is kind of not too fast and not too slow. After that, you need to get a terminal fee from another place, which basically means you've got to pay for being inside the terminal. So it costs $300 for the ticket to go on the ferry one way, and $30 for the terminal fee. So just remember that, guys, if you come here and you want to go to Puerto Galera. Thank you, boss. So it doesn't look too busy here on the ferry, which is pretty cool. I did check out some of the ocean we're traveling over, and it looks a bit choppy, but hopefully it'll clear up on the other side. Apparently for the next couple of days it's going to be beautiful weather, so I'm glad about that. You can get some good fly cam footage. Got the music going here in the background. Anyway, guys, it's about lunchtime. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Can't wait to get to the island. Please fasten your seatbelts. But there is no seatbelt.
Oh, papot mo na, papot! Ay! Coco Beach. Yes, boss. How many persons, sir? Bicycle, boss? Bicycle. Assalamualaikum, Kadir. Assalamualaikum.
Alright guys, I'm here. I've hired a motorbike from this lovely man, Dennis the Menace.
From King David Motorbike Rental.
King David Motorbike Rentals, right next to the pier.
Right next to the pier,
In,
very near.
Puerto Galera Pier.
Puerto Galera Muelle Pier.
And this guy, you just come, turn right, and you come, you can rent a lovely motorbike and a nice smiley face. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you later.
Alright guys, so made it here to Puerto Galera, which is on the island of Mindoro, and it's about 3 hours by bus from Manila south, and about another hour and a bit by boat. And check out the view. Beautiful view. I made it here to a place called Badlands Beach Resort. Pretty ironic name. Not even Badlands. Anyway, I'll show you the room. No smoking, it's a must. Pretty basic setup in here. Got the bed, got the towels there, got the mirror over there, the aircon up there, and check this out. The safe. TV up here, and bathroom, toilet for the unthinkable, and the shower. And all the freebies over there. Don't go taking them home. Anyway guys, I'll show you one more thing out here. If you're not really into going for a swim in the ocean, but I am going to go for a swim in there very, very soon. Might even check out some sharks or kenners. But check this out. The pool. So, pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, guys, we're here at Badlands Beach Resort in Puerto Galera, and time to get something to eat. It's kind of serene here, not many people here. I think I just saw one other guy in the resort. I mean, 25 bucks for the night with free breakfast is pretty good. With the views, it is a little bit overcast. It was fine today. Hopefully tomorrow will be fine. But the water is super duper warm. Super duper warm. Feel like grabbing some snorkels and going for a bit of a dive out there somewhere. See if we can do some spearfishing. That would be awesome. I'm the only one here, man. everyone. Anyway, it is what it is. Whole pool to myself, whole beach to myself, whole resort to myself. Alright guys, it is time for dindins. Got the rice, got the fries with the sauce and the mushrooms and veggies and the mango juice. Alright guys, so it is my last day here in Puerto Galera and in the Philippines. This morning looking at heading to nearby waterfall and a couple of other beaches. I think I've got about 6 hours left before jumping back on a boat and heading back to the airport. And it's pretty lovely today. No rain hopefully. But first up, it's breakfast. So breakfast is done. I am now jumping back on the motorbike. I'm going to have a look around the island a little bit more. Decided to go up and check out Sabana Beach, which is in the Palanguan district. And yeah, a little bit more time left. I might check out a waterfall and White Beach as well. And the rain is not scheduled today, which is good. It's getting quite busy here with all these guys on their little trikes. Anyway guys, let's hit the motorbike vibes. Alright guys, so we're at Sabang Beach. Just walking through some of the streets. Had to park the bike. They've got a public parking here, but like the parking is not really labeled and you don't know where to pay. I'll show you guys later on where you pay when I go back there. This place kind of reminds me like Vanuatu Island. A lot of the indigenous people hanging around on the streets, trying to hassle some of the tourists and haggle the tourists. Restaurants here, you got like Chinese influence here, Spanish influence, Japanese influence. The locals waiting for the jeepies or jeepneys, they call it jeepney, which are the long silver metal looking vans. Apparently they're modeled off the old army jeeps, that's why they call them jeepneys. Anyway guys, this is Sabana Beach. We're going to head down to the beach shore and the port, try and throw the drone up, get some drone vibes. There's a lot of the men here hang around the tourist spots to try and sell them tours, bits and pieces like that. Some of the local men. This guy, Mr. Paul. How are you, Paul?
Okay, no problem. Hello.
He's from
Sabang.
Sabang, yeah, but motorbike rentals, Sabang, right?
Yes.
This way to the beach, huh?
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of Vanuatu. Huh?
Massage.
Massage?
Yeah.
Happy ending? Happy ending?
No, this
Ah,
one is
come.
happy. No, this one is happy ending.
Huh?
This one.
Happy ending?
Yeah, the bar.
One of your favorite places, huh? This guy. So how long you been here, Paul?
Huh?
How long have you been here on the island?
This is born. Me.
You're born here, yeah? Philippines, huh? You traveled away from Philippines before? Thailand? You've been to Thailand? You've been...
Palawan, Palawan.
Ah, Palawan. Some of the merchandise here. So if people want to come to Sabana, they can come down to the port and meet Paul, and you can take
Yes.
them on a tour guide
Yes.
around the place.
Yeah, going to island hopping.
Island hopping, right?
Yeah.
How many islands in this area? Quite a lot of islands.
This is mini island.
Many islands.
Yeah.
So this is like the little beach area. Oh, these
the
guys
beach
are
is
getting
like
ready for scuba diving.
Yeah. So I'm going there like that. The end.
Down the end there.
Yeah, the end, going there.
What are you doing down the end down there? What
Yeah. The finish.
is that? Where you go fishing and diving and?
Only this fishing going there.
Yeah.
The side. This one is diving.
Oh, it's a nice little area.
Yeah, to play the GoPro and going to, you can see
Huh?
the flying GoPro.
Drone? Can drone from here?
Yeah, going drone, going there. You can see the.
Oh yeah. The police won't mind
No, nothing.
because you're the. Huh?
This one is the host, like that.
What is that for?
This this,
Terminal?
no. This is terminal.
Yeah. So what kind of packages do you sell people? What kind of packages do you
For-
take them to island hopping?
Yes. Island hopping, going to one people. Only the foreigner is Korean, Chinese.
And you rent motorbikes? How much to rent a motorbike
There is
for
a
the
boat,
day?
My boat.
Huh?
My boat.
Ah, your boats.
Yeah, going there. Thailand.
If I'm here a bit longer, then
Not longer, only 20.
no, me. If I'm here longer, I can come back and do one of these.
Yeah. We're going to many times.
Yeah.
I know that going there.
Yeah. Okay. So these guys here are scuba diving. Are they going to one of the islands to do some
Yeah.
diving?
Going inside, diving point.
Yeah. Chinese, huh? Look like Chinese.
Korean.
Ah, Korean. Alright guys, so we have done a little bit of fly cam journey. Now heading back to Kyoto Galera Port. See you later, brother.
Yeah, see you.
Take care.
Yeah,
Don't
you.
forget YouTube, DJ WIZ NZ. Take care.
forget me,
See you
huh?
next year.
See you. Bye-bye.
Good guy, old Paul. Told him he needs to be a tour guide. He'll get a few people instead of just selling the packages. Actually take people around. Alright, so this is where you pay to park your motorbike. And you park your motorbike over here in this little area. It's only about 10 pesos. I think 10 pesos works out to be 30 or 40 cents, which is pretty cheap. Always make sure you lock your bike as well and lock your helmet onto the bike. That also helps. All right, here we are. Time to hit the island again and check out some of the vibes. They call this beach White Beach because of the sand, but it kind of looks creamy instead of white. Not like Mount Maunganui. One of the local mutts. But check this out, guys. Check out the sand. Piauto Galera. It's a bit rougher out here as well. It's kind of like the west coast of New Zealand. Vendors trying to sell you stuff. I've been sold these like necklaces, or they've tried to sell me the necklaces. But you get them coming up consistently because they need to make some money. They have families and they don't really have jobs, so I can understand. So they target some of the tourist areas like here. This is the White Beach Resort and a few other resorts just plastered along this little beach area. They get a lot of Chinese and Taiwanese come here, Malaysians. Anyway guys, let's get the fly cam up and get some fly cam vibes here at White Beach. This guy trying to sell.
Yes.
What's up with these vendors on there? They'll probably give you a good deal if you see them on the island.
Good price, buddy.
Yeah.
If you know,
And this one.
you know material.
These guys selling stuff. Hope you guys make a good living from it. You make a lot of money from selling?
No, it depends,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
quiet.
Quiet, yeah. When is the high season here? When do many people?
Summer.
Summer, November,
Start
December,
Yeah.
January. Okay.
till
Now
July.
it's difficult,
Yeah,
right?
very
Because
difficult
not many
to-
If you
people.
buy, I'm okay. Oh no, you have already, huh?
Ah, yeah, I buy one. Yeah,
Sir,
I
you
have
get
one
some
here.
bracelet, maybe bracelet.
I already have some, so yeah. So
Like
there
this.
are lots of people that come
What
November.
nationality?
November, people come. Lots of people come November.
Like this
What
one,
country?
Many people come, right?
What country?
Guess. If you guess, I will buy. What
They're
country?
American people.
No. If you
No?
guess the country I'm from, I will buy. I will
Really?
spend 2,000 peso if you can guess the country. Guess my country now, and I will give you 2,000 pesos.
Oh, really?
You only have. I will give you two chances. Give you
Better,
two
sir.
chances. She's already had one chance, so you have one more. You have two. Okay. What country do you think I'm from?
I guess still.
What country do you think? I'll give you two guesses.
Two guess.
I'll give you one. Okay.
Me?
One more time. One more time for
more
you.
time.
Two more times.
One more
If you're from
time.
Australian.
Australia?
Yeah.
No. No, that's one. No. You? Come on, 2,000 pesos.
Wait, just a minute. Maybe you're kidding me, huh?
No, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
You got one more guess. You have
You're
one.
from Italy.
No.
sorry. 2 finished. Okay, you have one more guess.
One
Quickly.
more guess. I try to you.
You
Really?
try. You try.
Really?
Yeah, man. Try. You can guess. Come on.
You from Turkey?
Turkey.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
No.
From Turkey.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Really?
I am not. But I will give you a clue. No. I will give you a clue. But you already had your clue.
Yes.
This is where I am from.
Capital only, capital.
This is where I am from. I will show you where I am from.
From down.
Istanbul. No.
Capital only, give me.
Where do you think this is from?
Ano ba to? Oh, it is one.
Where's this from?
Cheaper. You can,
Where's this from?
Africa.
Oh man, you're breaking my heart, man. No, this is a kiwi.
Kiwi.
From? Kiwi from? Do you know where kiwi is from?
Yeah.
Meron na American nga, ayaw nga eh. Did
Kiwi.
you from Kiwi?
Kiwi.
New Zealand.
Yes, New Zealand.
Okay.
But no, he had 2 times, so come on, man. All right, guys, we're checking out of the room here at Bad Lads Beach Resort. When I was at White Beach, and those vendors came up trying to sell me stuff, I ended up buying a couple, pretty cheap price, about 100 pesos each, which works out to be about, I think, $3 or $4 New Zealand for these bracelets made out of volcanic rock. They never scratch type bracelets. Come in handy for the family. Anyway, guys, checking out. Better turn off the lights and get going. So now we are going to head to, if I can have enough time, head to a waterfall. I've still got the motorbike, so I need to fill that up with petrol as well. And then head back to the port, catch our floating ferry at about, I think it's 1:30. It's now 11:30, going on to 12. And then after that, we're heading back to Manila to the airport. And then from the airport, back to Vietnam. So it's been one of those trips, very short, but try to get a few things done, which is pretty good. And first things first, need to check out reception. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good time. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys, we are off. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Nice people. Philippine people. Filipino is the man and Filipina is the woman. That's where I was staying. Bad Lads Beach Resort. I didn't try the pampered spa though. Next time. Time to see if we can do a couple of more things before heading back on the ferry. I've got I think about an hour or so, so let's see what we can get up to. Alright, so we are off to the supermarket, back entrance. For a whole bunch of different supplies. Try and get some potato chips, I guess, and some little bits and pieces. Noodles there. Potato. Coffee. Vietnam. Buns. All right.
honey barbecue. What is the name of this supermarket? What is the name of this? Kandava supermarket. Ah, there we go. Kandava. Alright, so this is the back of Kandava supermarket in Puerto Galera. And you can park your bikes over here and then just walk through that little way there. It's quite difficult to look for actual parks on the main street because they've blocked people out from parking there. Anyway guys, got some snacks, time to take the motorbike back. Alright, thank you for the motorbike. It was great.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you again.
Happy King David.
It's the best.
Is the best. Right next to the pier. The pier's around the corner. We'll go around there and show you him and his lovely worker here. Thank you. Bye bye. So the pier's just around the corner. Just down there, so you know where to get the rental bike if you ever want to come. Welcome to Puerto Galera. So this is the waiting area. Waiting for the ferry, which looks like it over there. And so this is where you buy your tickets to go back on the ferry to Batanas. And tickets are around 300 pesos. And they've got a different ferry company here, another different ferry company here. I think that one's slightly faster than this one. And that's one of the ferries over there. Time for lunch. So pretty much got a couple of things from those vendors there, pretty cheap price. I think they're about $4 for like bracelets and necklaces, which isn't too bad. I think they're a bit more cheaper than that. But I mean, those guys have got to make a living. Some of them have got like 4 or 5 kids and pretty much call it a donation for them. But now we're back on the boat and we're heading back to Batanas, and then from Batanas heading back up to the airport in Manila. So yeah, a little bit of a travel still, but time for lunch, feeling a little bit hungry. Thank you. It's like the bus station over there. You can get taxis, but taxis are going to be like 80 to 100 New Zealand dollars. Whereas the bus is only going to be about like $7 or $8. And it's going to be basically similar time because of the traffic. So we're looking for a jam liner, which goes to the Buendia terminal. Then from the Buendia terminal, we will head to the airport. View India, view India.
Yeah. Look.
View India terminal 187. Alright guys, this is Roman from Mindoro Island. The island I just come from, Puerto Galera. I was in Puerto Galera and
For how many days here?
only for a couple of days. So can you guess where I'm from? Can you guess which country?
In an Arab country?
No.
Sorry.
Arab. No.
Where are you from?
You can guess one more time.
Maybe Greece or something?
Greece. I am Maori from New Zealand.
Ah, you're sorry.
Yes, I'm Maori from New Zealand. So this guy was selling, what is this you have?
They sell pork chicharron. It's made from pork skin.
Yes,
skin pork.
we call it crackling.
Yeah,
crackling.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
crackling. All right, good to meet you. So are you going to Manila?
Yeah. I'm going to my office.
To your office and see your wife?
No, my wife is in Mindoro.
Oh, okay. So you have a business in
No, I have to go to
what?
Nayas.
What kind of work do you do?
My office called me and they asked me to take medical tomorrow, so I have to go today.
What is your job?
I work abroad as a seaman.
Huh?
Seaman.
Seaman. Oh, you like on a boat?
Yes.
Oh, so you travel? Where do you travel?
My last contract was in Europe.
Oh, really? So you don't stay home a lot. You travel a lot, like me. All right, good to meet you. Morning guys, I'm here in Penang, Malaysia. First time to Penang. They call Penang Georgetown. It's kind of like a historical city. I like it pretty much. It's similar to Kuala Lumpur, but without the big huge buildings. But it's quite developed here and busy, but also economically cheap, and it's quite hot compared to places like Vietnam at this time. Anyway, I'm heading to morning market, and we're gonna grab something to eat. Well, we're gonna have a look anyway. As you can see, some of them are cooking. Looks like pancakes. Hello. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay, I taste one. Okay. Let me try.
It's very nice. But
Very nice. Yeah.
Malaysia.
You eat always?
Yeah, I always.
Make you slim,
Yeah.
like me.
See, no, I'm free. You see, Very fit.
Very fit. Because you eat
Where you
here.
come from?
I come. You can guess. Can you guess? You guess. You guess. Where?
US.
No. You guess. Where am I from?
You're from
I'm from where?
Japanese.
Ah, no. From New Zealand.
New Zealand. Very good. Morning.
Good to meet you. Good morning.
Good morning. To you. Good morning.
Happy people.
This one very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's how he's cooking it.
Hokkien say the banchang kui. Hokkien.
Banchang kui.
Banchang kui. Hokkien.
Banchang kui. Okay.
Very
It's
nice.
like salt or sugar or something. Very nice, but kilo up.
See the thing? Go to New Zealand Sea.
Yeah. Stay.
Yeah.
I hope you get many customers.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Yes,
Potato.
yeah. Rice cake.
Rice cake.
Dry potato.
Many rice cake, huh? It's good coming to Penang and meeting the locals, doing their thing, cooking their vibe, you know. So it's got a bit of corn, bit of egg in there, bit of a mix of everything in there. So let's have a bit of a taste. It's quite sweet. Quite sweet, but the heat gives it a bit more puffiness. It's quite nice. Let's have a look around the streets. Streets of Penang. Hey, another vlogger. Looks like some action going on up here. What do you have?
It's a honey, very good one.
Honey?
Yes, from the Alustar one.
Make you young? I want look young like you.
Yeah, young.
Make you look young, yeah?
It is very strong. Here all can
Yeah?
slim. Yes.
Make me skinny, slim like you?
Yeah. You try and you try.
You have a sample? Sample? No sample?
No sample, you can try. Taste little bit. And put here.
Put a little? What the heck is he doing?
Good one. This one, you can eat like this only.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. This one very, very good one. I give you too.
Hey, I'm not gonna get the poison from here, man, you know?
You must, yeah. Okay, come.
Let me try. Put on here, man. Come on, honey, where are you, honey? Oh, there's the...
Okay, you try. Very good.
It tastes more like beer, man.
Yeah,
It tastes like beer.
Honey, you know honey. Very
Honey
good.
beer?
You know, no sugar.
No
Sugar,
sugar.
no good.
No
This
sugar.
one, the original one.
Are you sure this honey? You sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. You try.
Let me try.
You can eat.
Why
like
so very... Tastes like alcohol. Tastes like beer.
No, like this. This one, honey. You don't know? You don't eat.
Yeah, honey. From bee.
Try Yeah, you can eat so white also you can put any more like this only can eat.
How much?
50 only.
Huh?
50.
50?
Yeah, this one 40. This one 40.
50 cents?
50. 5 only. You go buy and wait. Something.
Yes, I buy one honey for you. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye. Guy's a bit of a character. Actually, the honey did taste like it was like laced with alcohol. It's pretty funny, but can be pretty like Dangerous too if you don't know what it actually is. Some of the markets. Walk at Chaurasta. That's what this market's called, Chaurasta. Interesting. Let's go check this alley out and check out all the food in here. Noodles. Tukki. Looks like dried meat. Cake. Tempting, but not this early in the morning. No idea what that is. Clothes. Bit of everything here. Fish. Tofu. Meats. Mango.
Yes, sir.
Hello. It's soy. Soy?
Yeah, soya.
Ah, soya. Ah, there we go. Yeah, soya.
Soybean meal and a soybean curd.
Soya.
You know the bean curd.
What is it?
Bean curd.
Bean curd. Oh, many bean curd, huh?
Soybean and soybean curd.
Yeah. Okay. I must say the food here is quite reasonably cheap. It was only like $1 for like a plate of food. This must be like a market they have every day. What do they got there? Big trousers. You have a for me? Yeah. No for me. Because too big for me. It's funny. Funny. Do I need another pair of glasses? I don't think so. A little bit of knickknacks. Knickety knacks. Noodles. Bit of a mix of tofu, seafood. Tofu? It's tofu. Okay. Chili. We shall try and see. Chili. Over here looks like tofu, prawns. Looks like some rice. It looks like onions. And noodles. All right, we're gonna try some of this and see what it's like. All right, guys, let's try some of this. Let's grab some of the tofu and see what that's like. Dip a bit of sauce on it. Very, very creamy. All right, let's try some of these noodles. Slimy noodles. Let's try some of them. Not bad. It's quite hot with the chili. Let's try some of these noodles, rice noodles. It's very milky, very creamy. Very tasty. Reminds me of some of the pho soup in Vietnam. If you've never been to Vietnam, you know that pho is the traditional soup there. It's kind of like that. But here they've got more noodles than vegetables, but it is what it is, you know. These look like little rice puffs. Ah, it's fish. It's fish. Let's take some more of that noodle. Pretty good meal. I mean, it's like a couple of dollars. Not too bad. As you know, Malaysia's made up of a lot of Malay people, Chinese, Indians, and also Indonesians are here. So a variety of people. So I think it's really good having a variety of ethnic foods to choose from. I think the variety of food here makes it cheap because there's so much of it, which is really good. All right, we shall depart. It was quite yummy having some of the curry mee. Curry mee. Lots of good food goodness here. Okay. Thank you. Nice cold 50-cent bean curd drink. Tastes like tofu. We are here. Okay, so we can go like here, here, I guess, possibly. All sorts of, oh, it's so much cooler here amongst the natural environment compared to being in the matrixed city. Look at the flowers on that tree. The family's chillaxing, enjoying the daytime vibes. I wonder if there's any monkeys around. Monkeys and snakes. We shall see. I wonder what's in here. Orchardarium. Orchardarium. Ah, many orchards in here. Or orchids, as they say. Rumah orchid. Many orchids. No monkeys. No dinosaurs either. Hey monkeys, what's up? What are you up to? You and your fams here, eh? Any fruit on the tree? Or you fellas eat it? What's your name, yeah?
Hey monkey, what you eating? Eating the grass. Little rascals. Sun Rockery. This looks like the Cactus Garden. All the different cacti. I know some people use cactus as a drug. Not sure how they do it, but apparently you can get very high and tripped out on this stuff. I wonder if any of the monkeys eat it and get high. I remember in Cambodia, I think it was Phnom Penh, and I went to a garden there and it had a lot of monkeys. Anyway, I witnessed a few of the monkeys stealing tourists' phones. So the tourist would hold the phone close up to the monkey and the monkey would grab the phone and run away with the phone. Anyway, a few people followed the monkey back to where it was going, and it went back to the security guardhouse, and there they saw the monkey hand the phone to one of the security guys, and then the security guy ended up giving the monkey bananas. So somehow the security guard was training the monkeys to go and steal tourists' phones for food, for bananas and nuts, which is, in a way, it's pretty funny, but it's really not funny. That's how it works here in Southeast Asia. Even the monkeys get trained to do some of the corrupt things us humans do. So quiet here. You can hear water. Must be a little stream here. Let's have a bit of a look. Well, there is. Because it's so hot though, it's not like flowing. Anyway guys, just checked the drone. I was about to throw the drone up and grab some drone footage, but guess what? I forgot the blades, eh? Blades are back at the hotel. So I think after the botanical gardens we'll head back to the hotel, have a bit of lunch, bit of a nap, grab the blades, and then I think we'll head to either the jetty, pier, or a beach and see if we can throw the drone up, because it's a beautiful day today. But not too overly disappointed about not flying the drone here. It would have been cool because perfect time right now. It's about 11 o'clock, so the sun's pretty much high up in the sky, which is perfect for taking drone footage at this time of the day. But it is beautiful just walking through the nature vibes here in Penang Botanical Gardens. Surprised the amount of like old people that are walking at this time of the day. Temperature's about 32 degrees, so it's pretty warm. Must be some of the local botanical staff doing the rounds. It did say there was a waterfall nearby, but I think that might have been the waterfall back there. But it looked kind of high and dry, which wasn't that good. Anyway, let's try and walk out of here and go check out some more vibes of Penang, Georgetown, Malaysia. Hey look, some more little cheeky monkeys. Let's see how cheeky they are. Hello. Kiwi. Monkeys are getting fed. Is he feeding them oranges? They're stealing his orange. He gave up his orange. Come and get your orange. Ah, he's gonna steal your orange. They're beating him up for his orange. These guys. We shall proceed. Oh, leave him alone. Give his orange back. Monkeys. Anyone would think they're humans. Dragon Mall Kumta. Now, this lane here is lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4. So we want bus 101, which is lane 1, and we want to go from where we are now, which is the Kumta bus terminal, and we want to go to Batu Ferringhi. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. Oh, they've even got a timer, what time it'll be here. 15 minutes, looks like. That's more like it. A nice beach. Batu Ferringhi, they call it. Bit of a jet ski there for people to hire. Some guys are parasailing over there. They reckon there's a lot of harmful jellyfish in here, but it's a nice white beach. Looks pretty clean too. Here's the resort. I think we should fly the drone. Let's go for a bit of a walk down here. Nice white sand. Probably that's one of the reasons why people aren't swimming, is because of the jellyfish. The water looks exactly similar to the green tingy water back in New Zealand. Looks like the sun will set down there. Hopefully we can stick around and get some sunset vibes. We've got this area roped off. I guess it's to stop boats coming in. Or maybe this is just like an area for people to swim in. Oh yeah, there's a couple of people swimming over there. Shogun. The name on the boat is Shogun. Japanese. Pretty nice resort over there. This beach kind of reminds me of Gold Coast. Less all the big buildings and droves of people. Sand's quite nice. We shall explore. For a moment there I thought it was like a mussel farm, but not even. Looks like a pier, some kind of pier with a fishing net on it. Someone's fishing net. Let's go for a bit of a walk along the pier. Batu Faringi Beach. Not too bad. Hardly any people at this beach. Apparently it's supposed to be one of the most popular beaches. Mind you, it's a weekday, so I guess people are at work. In the Matrix. Someone's fishing pod. Well, looks like crayfish, could be. Hello, brother. You fishing?
Yeah.
What kind of fish can you catch with this?
You can get what we call it, the catfish.
Catfish?
Yes.
Nice? You gonna put it out today?
Yeah. Somebody took it.
Somebody took your...
No, they took it this in the up.
Ah.
In the net.
Maybe they want to catch some fish.
Maybe they think they're fish. No problem, but if you take up, you put back, no problem.
Yeah. But if you take it and don't put back, no good, eh?
What matter? You are selfish. No, you, hey, I think this one, this guy also know me.
Ah, okay. Where are you from? India?
From Malaysia.
Malaysia. You fish every day?
Yeah.
Why you have the long stick? Long stick?
It's time for I'm to take that when the water low.
Ah, check the water?
No, when if I didn't see the rope, I can touch.
Ah, I see. You can catch the rope.
Where from?
Can you guess? Can you guess where I'm from?
You. Arab.
Arab, no.
You are from Australia?
No, nearly. I'm from New Zealand, man. This is your anchor, right?
Yeah, for the
net.
For the cage, didn't run.
Ah, I see.
But this time I don't want to put the marking.
Ah.
So nobody can know.
Only you can know.
I just put inside.
Yeah, because someone will steal your fish, man.
I just put the anchor, and then when I want to take up, I just put the stick, and I find.
Ah. This, the fish comes in here and can't come out.
Yes. The trap.
It's a trap, yeah. You catch lobster? Just the fish, eh? So the guy threw his net right here. He reckons he knows where it is. He doesn't want other people to know where it is, otherwise they'll steal his fish. Pretty smart guy. Anyway, guys, we shall see if we can grab something to drink on this beautiful day.
Check out those guys on the small little ponies. These guys. Looks like sunset's about to drop. Nice vibes here at the beach. So far it's been a pretty good couple of days here in Penang. It is very warm, which is good, but the sun's dropping and it's getting a bit cooler. Quite a bit of people congregating on the beach trying to catch that sunset vibe. Here at Batu Ferringhi Beach in Penang, Malaysia. Good morning, guys. We are at Komta bus terminal in the heart of Penang, Georgetown in Malaysia. Today we are going to check out one of the most prestigious temples here in Penang. We need to catch the bus, so we're going to look at catching bus 203 to Air Itam, and doesn't quite say what time the bus will be here, but it is up there on the schedule. So this is Air Itam. Air Itam. Kek Lok Si Temple. You can see it right there. Lots of restaurants planted along the way as well. Let's go for a walk. See if we can get up there and check out the vibes. And maybe come back down here later and grab some food. We shall see. There's apparently a massive statue in there. And there's the pagoda. The temple pagoda. We shall explore. I can see that they're doing renovations up there as well. Wonder what the view's like from up there. It's a weekday, so hardly anyone here. I think that's a good thing. We shall explore. Oh, there's a sign. Koyanyin statue. Pagoda. I wonder if there's another way of getting up to the statue. We shall see. Lots of cool architecture. Oh, look at that. Turtles. Lots and lots of turtles. Just chillaxing right there. Look at all these stairs dotted all over the place. Ah, you can actually walk up. All the turtles just chillaxing around there. There you go. Kek Lok Si Temple, and over here the pagoda. Look how huge this temple is. Huge Buddhist temple. Pretty awesome. I'm intrigued to know what that reverse swastika is. Now, I've seen that before in Vietnam, so it'll be interesting to see. On the pole there's a reverse swastika. Could be a polarity thing, yin yang.
Be interesting to know. Anyway, this view is pretty beautiful. Got the big temple behind us. And then we've got all these other temples here and the big pagoda. Let's go up and have a bit of a explore. I have no idea who that is. Looks like a gold statue. Look at all those lamps up there. Lanterns. Anyway, let's see if we can get up to that pagoda and check out that big statue. 2 ringgit for pagoda, right? Okay.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome, welcome. How are you?
From Mexico.
Can you guess? No, no Mexico.
Sorry.
If you get correct, I give you here
No need.
20 ringgit. But if you're not good, then I give you just 2 ringgit.
From India. India. India.
No. No. I come from New Zealand. New Zealand. Yeah.
I've been there last year, New Zealand.
Yes.
Oh, Maori people.
Yeah, I'm Maori. I'm Maori. Kia ora. We say kia ora.
Yeah, kia ora.
Kia ora.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Looks like a little bit Indian descendant.
No, 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 no. Maori.
Speak good.
But I try to speak Indian to confuse you, but I'm Maori.
Yeah, Maori.
Okay. Yeah.
Maori.
Maori.
Famous is Rabi.
Haka, haka.
Haka, yeah. I see the video.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Ni hao.
There we go, guys. This is the pagoda. We've got a bit of a bell over here as well. I see they've got the kumquat trees right here. How do you dong the bell? Like this, I guess. Hey! Dong the bell. There's no stairs. Where's the stairs? Lots of colourful birds flying around here, which is pretty cool. Gardens. Wonder what fruit they've got there. We shall see if we can walk up the pagoda. Only inside. Pagoda entrance. Yeah. Ah, yes, you can walk up the pagoda. Let us explore. So there we have it, guys. We are at the top of the pagoda here at Kikloksi Temple. And this is the view of Georgetown, Penang. So the pagoda that I'm standing on, the Kikloksi Pagoda, is interesting because of how it was built. The base of the pagoda was built in a Chinese style. The center is Thai and the top is Burmese. So there are 3 sections of culture and history within this one pagoda. And you can easily see the difference both inside and from the outside structure. Now the pagoda has 7 levels and the climb to the top takes about 5 minutes. The stairs can be really narrow, so be careful if you do try and walk up this pagoda. But it is a beautiful view from this pagoda here. Goodbye pagoda. All right, check out these. They look like buds. Flower buds. Not the other type of buds. Anyway, let's check out more of this temple area. You got all these cool souvenir shops dotted along the temple alleys. Not sure what these are. Look like some kind of plates or plaques. Candles. Ribbons. Wonder what you do with the ribbons. Maybe they mean something. Ah, they do. Coming and going safely. This one says, wishes come true. What's this white one say? Favorable results. Got more souvenir shops for the touristy travelers. But first, we should go to the WC. All those little Buddhas in there. And there we have the main statue, Kuyanyin statue. She's quite huge, actually. Wonder if we can get up there. And apparently they're doing work over here. You can see all the scaffolding on the pillars. It's quite huge, actually, this whole structure. I think the most disappointing thing is that you've paid money to come up here on the lift and they haven't actually told you that you aren't allowed to come up into this area up here, which you should be allowed to, but unfortunately you can't. It's a little bit disappointing. They don't tell people before they get the lift tickets about that, but expect that. This is Southeast Asia. This is the view from the statue. So the pagoda's over there, just hidden behind the trees. And that's some more view of Penang. Looks like they're doing some work down there, extending the temple, I guess. So at the bottom of the temple area in Air Itam, you've got like a lot of street food sellers and market area that you can come and buy food. Apparently this is quite famous. Air Itam Laksa. I think we should buy some. Okay, so we will try the laksa. Pasar Air Itam Laksa. World famous. Alright, so noodles, vegetables, bit of chili. We shall see and taste the infamous laksa. Fish broth, noodles, vegetables, and you can add chili. So here is the fish laksa. Inside you can see the little fish bits, vegetables, chili on top. Underneath there's cucumber and noodles. So we're going to try some of this and check it out. Apparently this is one of the best places to try the fish laksa, but it's only like $5 or 5 ringgit, sorry, which is around about $1.50 New Zealand, which is pretty cheap for like a lunch meal. So we're going to try this out and see what it's like. Let's start with the noodles. Try a bit of these noodles. You can definitely taste the fish broth in there, and the fish with chili mixed gives it a bit of extra spice and kick. We'll mix that chili around. Wish they added more chili. So you can see like some of the cucumber slices
and onions and vegetables mixed with the noodle. And try that. Very delicious. You can really taste that chili as well. It's kind of like spicy hot chili. So this is the place. Here Itam Laksa. The one and the only one. So you got to come and try this here in Penang. Go up to Kek Lok Si Temple and come down for some lunch here. Can't beat that. Yummity yum. Let's try some more. Delicious. You can taste all the ingredients together, just mixed in there. I think the most overwhelming part of it is the chili and the fish. That fish broth is really, really tasty. Delicious. So as you can see, we've smashed over that fish laksa. Time now to eat some tofu and vegetarian spring roll. Let's try this. Let's try the tofu first. Dip it in a bit of sauce. Bring that sauce over here. Dip it in there. Dip it in there. Let's try that. Very smooth tasting. All right, let's try some of the spring roll here. Vegetarian spring roll. Look at all that sauce. Very crunchy. You can really taste the rice and vegetables inside the spring roll as well. Let's try one more. Awesome. Now for the spring roll and the tofu, it came to about $2 or 2 ringgits 70, which is about just under $1 New Zealand, which is pretty cheap. So like 50 cents for the spring roll and basically 50 cents New Zealand for the tofu roll as well, which is quite tasty to end off this part of the meal, the laksa and the spring rolls. Good stuff here at Itam Laksa. So we've smashed over that plate of spring rolls, vegetarian and tofu. And good thing is you can see them cooking it just over here. Now the other really good thing about this place is that it kind of caters for a lot of tastes. So even if you eat meat, I've got the fish laksa, and if you're vegan and vegetarian, you guys can have like the spring rolls here. So they try and cover all the bases, and that's what I noticed here in Penang, Malaysia, is that they've got a lot of vegetarian and vegan food dishes here. So it's really good having all that variety here, because you're catering for a whole range of different people. Anyway, I think I'm only 50% full, so let's see if we can get something else to eat at another place. Bye-bye, thank you, bye-bye. Rocha, rocha. Let's try some of this from this guy here. Hello, how are you? Rocha, rocha. Okay, let me try medium, same.
Okay, same.
14 ringgit, eh?
Okay, very good for you.
Good for me, okay? You show me how you can make the rocha.
Roja. Good roja.
Rocha.
Good roja.
Yes.
Roja.
Food.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
I hope you wash your hand, but that's okay. I'm joking.
Every day walk. So what can I to take?
Lots of fruit, eh? Lots of fruit. Yeah.
Or jumbo.
Jumbo. Rocha.
Roja. Good.
And tofu. Cucumber.
Cucumber. Yeah. Ambra.
Cucumber, yeah. Many cucumber. And dragon fruit.
All the food one.
Durian. You have a durian.
Durian here. Tofu.
Oh, like this. Okay. We will try.
Okay, you want to try.
And try this thing. What is this? Rice? Rice?
You can try.
It's crunchy. I think it's just rice.
Very nice.
Fried rice.
One spicy.
No spicy.
No spicy.
It's okay. Chocolate. It's like chocolate?
Yeah. Very nice one. Very nice good for you. So many for you. Chocolate.
Peanut.
Yeah.
Look like ice cream.
Yeah, peanut ice cream. This one, chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream, you think?
Peanut.
This guy.
Chocolate peanut. Very good for you.
You think so? Okay, here you go. Keep the change for you, okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, very nice one.
For me here. Alright, so this is the rojak for 14 ringgit, which works out to roughly be about, I think, $3.50, $4 New Zealand. So it's pretty much just got fruit, nuts, vegetables, mixed with the sauce. It's not a hot one, so we'll just try and see what it tastes like. I think the sauce is like, I think it's kind of like sugar, some kind of sugar sauce. It's quite different taste.
Very good? Oh.
Yeah. Not bad. And the peanuts, can't really taste the peanuts. Pretty much you can taste the sauce. Let's try some of the tofu and some of that rice. We can get some of it on here. There we go. Got a big hunk of pineapple with it as well. Try all that. Pretty tasty. Kind of like a dessert. After you've eaten something, you just have a bit of dessert. It's very tasty. We have smashed that Roger over. Yum yum. It is time now to depart. Let's say goodbye to our friend. See you later, my friend. Beep beep beep. Stop here. Eat the rocha.
Roja, very good friend.
Okay.
Very good friend.
You wash your hand? I'm joking. I'm joking. Take care, man. See you later. Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye. All right, that was yummy. What's up, good people? I'm back here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I'm here for about 4 days. Today, beautiful day, blue sky. I've decided to rent out a motorbike and go and check out some waterfalls today. I'm staying in the old town. Now, if you've never been here, Chiang Mai's main area is the old town area, which is inside a ancient walled area, and decided to stay here. And today we are on an excursion to check out some waterfalls. So let's go and look for a motorbike, grab some breakfast, and check out some of the Thailand vibes. Gotta love all these little pathways here and
Chiang Mai. They've got like some of their little Buddhas mixed in with some gardens and flowers and things like that. But this is the first time I've been to Chiang Mai where the weather is really cool. It's about 15 degrees. Normally it's around 30. But because we're heading into dry season, which is winter season, it's a little bit cooler. And the surprising thing too is I've hardly seen any tourists here, meaning it's not as packed as it used to be. I've been here about 3 times, so usually it's quite busy, lots of people. But I went around the town last night and it was really kind of dead. Anyway, let's go look for this motorbike place. Alright guys, so this is the moat that circles the whole old town. Circles right around the old town. Beautiful day here, but not many people out here, not many tourists. Usually this place is busy, but that's Chiang Mai for you. Anyway, we are looking for the motorbike rental place, and I checked on the map. There's one just up here that has Honda Waves. I don't really like the automatic ones. I like the manual or the semi-automatics. Anyway, we'll check out the vibes. Now, to hire a motorbike here in Chiang Mai, you need a deposit, roughly 3,000 Thai baht, which equates to around 130 New Zealand dollars, and also your passport. That's pretty much it. They don't hire out to people who do not know how to ride a motorbike, so if you don't know how to ride a motorbike, you're not going to get one. They normally test you to make sure you know how to ride a motorbike. In my case, I just show them pictures of me and my YouTube channel so that they know I'm capable of riding a motorbike. So that's pretty much the deal. And if you crash the motorbike, basically you got to pay for it, including the parts and all that kind of thing. So I have spotted a rental place just down the road here. Guys, check out this urban art. Chiang Mai urban art. Check that out. Wow, look at this one. This one's a parrot. It's pretty cool. Whole wall of urban art. This one looks like a fox on a motorbike. This guy. What is that? Anyway, I'm just over here at a motorbike rental place. Hopefully she can get me a Honda Wave, and then we can have a bit of a look around Chiang Mai outskirts, check out a couple of waterfalls, and just check out some of the vibes, which will be really good. Alright guys, so I'm here at Smile Motorbike and Car Rental Service in Chiang Mai. Lovely lady here, Miss Bobby, and she's given me this Honda Wave. It's a little bit older than the one I've got back in Vietnam, but it would do the job. I prefer semi-automatic more than anything. So hopefully we can get some paperwork done and get this bike on the road and then head to a waterfall. Hello, Miss Bobby. Sawadee ka. Alright guys, we are heading to the outskirts of Chiang Mai. Beautiful day here. So glad I got a motorbike, and let's go and see some country vibes and waterfall vibes. Hopefully we'll get there about lunchtime. Alright guys, I think we're about halfway to the waterfall that we're going to go and check out. It's about 70 k's from Chiang Mai town. We're heading out into the countryside.
going through like little towns similar to that of Vietnam. I like visiting some of the towns, the villages. It's really cool. And hopefully we can try some of the village food. What I have noticed is that the cars here travel a little bit faster than those of Vietnam, so just got to be pretty wary of these drivers here. Alright guys, time for a bit of a pit stop. We are at 7-Eleven. Have no idea what the name of this town is, but do want to grab some snacks. Beautiful day here. It's a good little motorbike ride out in the country so far. I think we've got like 40 k's left till we actually get up towards the waterfall, which is in the mountains. It's actually in a national park. National park is called Intanon, and I think you have to pay, I think 400 baht to actually get into the national park, but they've got like 10 waterfalls, but the major waterfall that we're going to check out is called Maiklang Waterfall, and hopefully we can see it cascading down, because apparently it's got like 20 levels, one of the biggest here in Thailand. Anyway, let's head inside and grab something to eat. Alright, gotta love these pit stops. Definitely one of those. Gotta love all the Thai little snacks they have here. Corn-filled pies, pineapple-filled pies, taro and coconut custard filled pie. And they're about 20 baht, which is about $1 New Zealand. Which isn't too bad actually. One of my mates loved having some of this stuff, the sandwiches especially, which you can see are over here. Hamburgers, these are about $1.50, so pretty cheap. And these are the sandwiches that one of my mates used to get. And these ones here. Alright guys, time for a 7-Eleven snack. It's a tuna sandwich, Thai style. Once we finish this, we'll jump back on the bike and head on up to the waterfall. Nice. Well, still making our way down to Intanon National Park. So I'm not sure if you guys can see clearly, but up ahead in the distance you can see the silhouette of some mountains. So that's where we're heading, to the mountains. They're really high. So hopefully we can get there in another hour or two, make our way up. But we've got to make a stop at a local town and grab some gas, and then we'll head up into the mountains, into the national park. Gotta love all the temples and Buddhas along the way. Been some awesome sights. So it looks like they're building that or refurbishing it. There's those mountains in the distance. Alright guys, we are in Chom Thong town, which is on the way up to Intanon National Park. Just a small little town, shops, temples, a few bits and pieces. Alright Alright, let's fill up some gas before we head up into the mountains and then make our way up to Intanon National Park. Alright guys, so we've filled up gas on the motorbike and we are now going to head up into the mountains now. So I think it's heading to about 12:30, so hopefully we can get up to the waterfall in about another hour's time. I think it's 15 k's up the hill, so it's going to take a little while. But let's cruise on up there and check out some of the vibes. Alright guys, check out some of the rice fields here. I think they've just finished harvesting the rice because it looks quite brown. So we're basically going to be heading up into those hills there. Beautiful day today. But this is rural Thailand, and glad I've come here for the day. It's actually not too hot, not too cold, just right. Anyway, let's head on up and check out some more of these vibes. Getting the hay ready. Hey, hey, hey. Waterfall. Okay. Looks like we can park the bike around here somewhere. Probably down there, guys. Park the bike, and then I think we're going to head up this way to the waterfall. Come back here for something to eat later on. Alright guys, that looks like the waterfall we're going to go and head to. It's about a 600-meter walk, so a fair distance. Now, I was talking to the woman back there that were cooking food, and you've probably noticed this when you come here to like Thailand, is that you'll hear the woman like talk in a nagging voice like, "Hello, do you want massage?" It's quite funny and hilarious, but I think it's part of their culture. It's like, "Do you want to buy 20 baht? Thank you very much." We'll go back there and later on and grab something to eat, and you actually hear them, and it's like a nagging voice, but I think it's the way that they just talk normally here, and I find it really funny and amusing.
And I try and not do it, but I sometimes talk back like them, and they go, "Thank you very much, very good, is it nice?" And they kind of look at me like, why is he talking to us like that? He's talking like us. I find it really funny. Anyway, guys, bit of a stream down here. I guess that's from the waterfall, but let us walk about 600 meters. Hopefully we can see a wild tiger or a bear or a panda or some snakes. Apparently there are a lot of snakes around this area. Pretty stink that I haven't found a snake yet in Southeast Asia, a wild one. No, that isn't the waterfall, guys. It's up a bit further. It's actually a nice little walk, not too steep, so pretty much even elderly can come and do this walk, which is really good. All right, bit of a walkway bridge, similar to the one I walked across in Cambodia. Bamboo, no water, only this stream coming down here. Anyway, let's head on up to the waterfall. Navigate our way through. A few people here, a few locals picnicking, bringing their lunch, coming and eating with the family. Good family location. Walking in nature. All right. Looks like the waterfalls are up there. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. Wonder what this way is. We shall explore. There's a few people up there. Now, some new regulations and rules have come out in Thailand and regarding drones. So you cannot fly a drone anymore in Thailand unless you get a permit or unless you pay someone in the local area a donation. But you need to basically now register your drone if you want to fly it here in Thailand. And the process takes about 3 months, which sucks. If you want to come within the next week or two, you have to wait 3 months to get permission to fly your drone. So generally people do the process, come to Thailand and fly their drone anyway. If they're caught, they can just show that they've done the process. So I'm hoping I can throw the drone up here. Here we go. A few people up here. No drinks allowed. $1,000 fine if you throw rubbish. I'm sure I saw some bottles and stuff already. Whoa, those waterfalls are pretty big. Let's try and get a bit closer up there. One king guy, looks like he's going for a bit of a dip. These European guys, gotta be careful of them. Guy's taking a big portrait. Whoa, it is quite high. Probably about 100 meters high.
So this is Maiklang Waterfall, guys, right there. Looks pretty mean. Lots of levels, probably about 20 levels. Okay, goodbye Maiklang Waterfalls. We will leave this area and try and head to some more of this national park. Intanon National Park. Let's see if we can get to another waterfall before sunset. But first, let's head back to the main gate area and see if we can grab something to eat there. Those ladies were cooking some really good food. Let's head back. People picnicking. Good seeing the locals here just using the area to have their own little picnic and whatnot. It's really cool. How are you?
Dirty.
You are dirty.
Dirty.
Pineapple. Yes, same Vietnam.
Pineapple.
Yes, pineapple. Ah, so these are the peanuts that she's gonna...
Peanut out một lời.
Yeah, I have one. Okay, one. And one banana. Need to get some sustenance in there, guys.
30 nè.
Yeah. Peanut fritter. Check that out. And banana. We'll try it. Looks delicious. Thai styles. She's got fruit over here too. Watermelon, apple, mango, cantaloupe, yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Funny lady. She goes, 60 baht, 60 baht. But actually it was 40 baht. But I gave her 50 baht. Anyway, let's see what else is cooking. Oh, hot food. It's cold. All right, guys, let's have a bit of a bite. Try some of this fried banana. Still hot too. Hot and sweet. Forest vibes, river vibes, waterfall vibes, food vibes. Check out the sunset vibes, guys. Amazing. Thailand sunset. Well, it's not often you come to Thailand and you see a sunset like that, so might as well take it in. Anyway, guys, see you guys on the next video. Alright guys, we're just going through one of the villages in the national park. In the real rural districts of Thailand. Lots of crops out these ways, trees. I guess they rely heavily on their own, like growing of food and stuff like that. Lots of dogs here, I noticed. A lot of them relying on the road, probably because it's cold. It's like a cold wind. So a lot of the dogs are just lying on the road. So I nearly ran a couple over. It's got to be a bit careful of these local mutts. I mean dogs. So let's see where this road takes us. Alright guys, we are at another waterfall. This one is called Maiklang Waterfall. Wonder what Mai means. Mai must be water or something. Anyway, we're here at Maiklang Waterfall, nestled into the heart of Intanon National Park. Beware flash flood. Ah, maybe because that's dripping down with water. It's a bit of a stream and river over there. I think the waterfall is up this way. Maiklang. I'm thinking Mai must mean water or waterfall, because we went to the other waterfall called Maya, and this one is Maiklang. Stairway to heaven. There we go. Maiklang Waterfall. Doi Intanon National Park, Thailand. And there's only one lady here and a kid up there. It's good to come where there's no tourists. It's pretty cool.
Look at that. How beautiful is that, guys? Absolutely awesome. Let me sit over here so you guys can have a bit of a look. Check out those vibes, guys. And while we're checking those vibes out, I wanted to talk a little bit about water. Now, 2-3 years ago, I used to stay at Heartland Springs and farm back in New Zealand, and I studied water and built a website around water because I stayed on a farm that produced spring water. So I wanted to find out what spring water was about, what it was made up of, everything about water. And I studied a guy called Dr. Emoto from Japan, and he was an expert on water. And what he found was that water has a consciousness. And what does that mean? Well, basically he said that through intention, if you put words near water, for instance love, the water will vibrate differently compared to if you put words like hate next to water. He also believed if you put different music through water, you will get different shapes. When he inspected the molecules of water and the crystals of the water using his technology, he found that if you played opera music, the water shapes would be like snowflakes and beautiful patterns, compared to, say, death metal, which he said the molecules of the water were shaped vastly different. And then he actually looked into things like polluted water, and he found that even though you can put polluted water through filters and clean it, he said that the underlying thing is that the water crystals, the shapes of the crystals are different. So even if you do drink that filtered water, he reckons that your cells actually will vibrate and resonate at the same levels of that crystallized water. So he said the best water to drink is spring water because it comes straight out of the earth at a very high frequency, and it's quite pure and it's not tainted, and you get the full essence of the water itself and the full energy of the water. It was very interesting work. You can Google it and search for him on the internet, Dr. Emoto from Japan and water. I thought it was quite interesting. Our bodies are made up of 70% water, so I think water is very, very important for our well-being and for our existence here on planet Earth. So we need to look after our water and not pollute it, and drink pure spring water if we can. And yeah, water's great. Apparently in winter, this place gets kind of flooded, so the water like pours down here. And even up here, apparently the water comes up here. But we're heading into winter now, so there's not much water like you see here in the wet season. Anyway, it's beautiful to be here and come to the water and enjoy the vibes. Alright guys, we're going to leave it at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you guys on the next video. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life, guys. What's up guys? Another beautiful day here in Chiang Mai. It's about 8 degrees, really cold at the moment. The sun is out though, you can see beautiful sun. I'm just on the bike heading to the northern parts of Chiang Mai on the outskirts. So I think we're going to check out a lake and another waterfall today.
and some more nature vibes. Get out of the city. But first we need to stop somewhere and grab some breakfast. Alright guys, we've had a bit of a pit stop. We are now at a town called Maiklang, and look at all these locals here getting selfies. Seems to be like a artificial garden here. All these beautiful flowers. Wow, that's pretty cool. And there's also like 7-Elevens, Pizza Huts, and it's a bit of a rest stop and a pit stop area, petrol station there. I just went and filled up here and I saw all the commotion here with all the locals getting selfies, as you can see. Nice backdrop. I don't know what this means. Some Thai writing. But anyway, locals are here getting selfies. Look at all these beautiful trees here. Beautiful, like botanic gardens at this pit stop. Looks like New Zealand fern. That's pretty cool. Hello.
Yeah.
Selfie. Well, that's pretty nice. Right next to the men's toilet. Anyway, guys, camera off. All right, camera back on. But one thing I noticed here in Southeast Asia, and this may sound a little bit weird, is everywhere I've gone, Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand, Taiwan, even in Japan, women are inside the men's toilets cleaning the toilets. And I know the women are good cleaners and that's their job, but you find that here regularly in Southeast Asia where the women are actually inside the toilets cleaning the toilets while you're taking a pee. I don't mind, but in New Zealand you don't get that. But I mean, this is Southeast Asia. I guess this is a Southeast Asian thing. You won't know until you come here and experience it. You go, what the heck is that woman doing in there while I'm peeing? And they're just doing their job, and you know, they're not looking or anything like that. But if you feel uncomfortable about that, you will experience it here in Southeast Asia. Guys, so we are heading into the northern mountains of Chiang Mai. We're going to head to the Sticky Waterfall. Basically, you can walk up the waterfall because the rocks aren't slippery. So beautiful day today, man. Awesome day. Best time to come is this time because blue skies. It's a little bit cooler. I think it's about 10 degrees now. But we're heading through a few of the rural towns and then make our way into the mountains and check out the waterfall, Sticky Waterfall. Guys, just got stopped at a police stop. There was like 10 police officers checking foreigners driving motorbikes and vehicles and checking licenses and stuff like that. It was actually pretty weird because I had my mask on like this and he said something in Thai and I just nodded yeah, and then he just ushered me through. But then there were like Europeans behind me from Germany and from Austria, and they basically got told to pull over to the side and they got their licenses checked and everything like that. He must have thought I was like a local. Anyway, just one of those things. If you ever come here to Thailand, just be prepared to have your license ready and your documents and your passport and stuff like that. But yeah, it's quite interesting. They have a lot of these police stops frequently around northern Thailand, especially heading into Chiang Rai. As you know, Chiang Rai is like the opium place of Southeast Asia, so they create a lot of opium in that area, and so they want to check and make sure that people aren't taking any of it out of the area. Especially, I heard people from Myanmar, Burma. I was in a bus a couple of years ago going around Chiang Rai, and they stopped the bus, pulled us over, and basically checked all the locals on the bus. I was kind of the only foreigner. They didn't even check my passport or anything like that, but they checked all the locals to make sure that they weren't people from Burma, Myanmar, because apparently they do a lot of trafficking, so they stop a lot of that happening in northern Thailand. Anyway, guys, we are heading to the Sticky Waterfall. Beautiful day here. Guys, check out the awesome vibes right here. These autumn leaves and trees. You can see the brown and yellow leaves. Northern Chiang Mai. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, look how dry the rice paddies are right there. As we head into the dry season. But look at that beautiful mountain landscape in the background. Really nice coming out here into nature, rural Thailand. Alright guys, we are heading through the forest that leads to the Sticky Waterfall. I think some of these look like redwoods. Some of these trees. Beautiful scenery there. Very dense jungle. Okay guys, we are here at Maiklang Waterfall, which is nicknamed the Sticky Waterfall because apparently the waterfall has this calcium on the rocks and it kind of solidifies and makes the rocks very, very sticky, so you can actually walk up the waterfall. I'm not sure if I'm going to try that, but here we go. Maiklang Waterfall and Chetsi Fountain National Park. Now to get in here, it's free, which is pretty cool. And a lot of families come here and check out the waterfalls. They bring their picnics and stuff like that, which is quite cool. Anyway, we've got to find out which way to the waterfall. Check the sign, guys, check the sign. Always hold on the ropes when climbing. So they've got ropes here that you can climb down and up. So basically this waterfall, the rocks are really kind of sticky, so it's got good grip, but there are some parts that are not sticky, so you need to have a guide like this lady over here. I don't think I'll attempt that. Or should I? We shall see. Let's walk down the stairs. Seems a bit safer. You can see the people trying to attempt to walk down by rope. Yep, so you got to have swimwear, otherwise you're going to get wet. Don't think I want to take the camera down there. It'll either drop or get wet. It's a GoPro though, so I guess I won't mind that happening. But we'll go down this way and then we'll check it out from the bottom. Check that out, guys. Warning, snakes. Where are the snakes? Where are you, snakes?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Seen any snakes, man?
Oh,
I just saw the sign that says warning
I
snakes.
spoke to a couple down there. They said they saw a very small one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't think it's venomous.
All right, guys, let's try walking. Whoa, that's slippery.
This is the one you
Okay, so you can feel the gritty one there.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'd recommend
the gritty one.
come here.
Oh, yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah. Avoid the green.
So the green, I think, is like the mossy part,
Exactly.
like this part here.
So
Yeah, look, so that's really slippery, guys. So it's better to stand on the stuff that's not green like that.
the smooth parts are your friend. You know,
But the water's really warm.
it's yeah. You actually heat up a little bit inside it.
Really, really warm. Well, I'm surprised how gritty some of it really is. Like,
Yeah. So around here, yeah, you just aim for like the white spot.
yes. So that white spot. Oh, it is too.
Literally just like walking.
Look at that. It's like walking on concrete.
Yeah, yeah.
Sticky. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
The sticky. You know what I'm surprised is that this place is not really over ridden with like tourists here. There's hardly any tourists here, you know.
I think it's because it's such a hassle to get here.
Yeah. It's like 30 or 40 Ks and yeah, it's quite good. Good ride, eh?
So, yeah, you either rent a car
Yeah.
or you take a bike.
Take a bite, yeah.
So I don't think many people are going to take the bike.
Yeah.
Not many people want to rent a car. Because at the hostel, someone said it'll be 1,600 baht.
Oh, it's a lot of money, man.
Too much.
Yeah, it's a lot of money to come on.
I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, I'll just take a bike.
Just take a bike for like $6 US or whatever, yeah.
For the whole day?
Yeah, it's quite good, man.
Like, we're good, yeah.
Well, that's pretty...
This you can walk up.
Yeah, you can really. Guys, this is really sticky. Look at that. You can walk right up there. You're like Spider-Man. Yeah. All right, you better give me the camera so I can take a photo of you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. This guy wants me to take a photo of him up on the sticky waterfall. All right. Good, good. Here we go. Nice, nice. Check out those vibes, guys. Sticky waterfall. Very, very sticky. So guys, if you come here, avoid the green algae parts because that part is quite slippery. Like this green part here. Avoid that. You can just stand on this area here, which is really good. Heaps of grip. As you can see. Really surprised how sticky this is, guys. Other people trying out the sticky falls. It says, dangerous, don't go down. Check that out. Alright guys, we've finished having a look at the waterfalls. Time to now grab something to eat. And I've met up with a friend from South Africa, Camille.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Alright guys, we might try the pad thai right up the top here. Vegan food.
One coconut smoothie.
Okay. Oh. Lana style.
I don't know. It looks tasty though.
Pork. I think this pork.
This is chicken.
Chicken.
This is blood.
Ah, blood.
Black chicken.
Yes, blood
Okay,
chicken.
I didn't
yes.
want blood, but it's okay. Yeah.
Chicken.
Oh,
Cut chicken, blood.
found my
Cut
spoon.
chicken.
Thai spicy.
I try here pad thai.
With chicken.
No chicken, only stir fry with egg.
With egg.
Yeah. Okay, vegetable and egg. And one coconut smoothie. And now we are delving into some lunch. And I've got the pad thai. Look how big that pad thai is. And I've got like the peanuts over here. And egg. And bits of tofu and veggies. I've also got a mango and coconut. All right, guys, we have finished Sticky Waterfall. We are now heading to a lake nearby. I think it's like 10 k's away. So we're gonna have a bit of a bike ride through the jungles and head to a lake and check out the lake vibes. Look at this beautiful jungle. Looks like redwood trees. Absolutely beautiful. Apparently there's a few wild tigers out and about, so you've got to be careful. Anyway, let's head on to the lake and check out some more vibes of Thailand. Local Thailand villages. Got the mask on, it's been a bit dusty. Ooh, look at all those veggies in there. Look like cabbages. Yum, yum. Local supermarket. Just your nice, quiet, average village. Just got to watch out for these mutts that run across the road now and again. And some of the mutts, they lie on the road and they don't get up when you drive by, so they normally stay on the road because it's warm. They can be a pain. Beautiful. Gotta love the Thailand vibes, guys. Karaoke. Look at that, guys. Banana trees. More cabbages. Looks like some new plants. Alright guys, we made our way here to Srilana National Park. There's a beautiful lake right here. Check out those vibes. There you go, Srilana National Park. And look at those beautiful vibes, guys. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the yellow and brown and orange trees, or the leaves on the trees. So definitely autumn. And you got a little floating village right here, or floating restaurant. And another one up here. You got people having a feed up there. This is Srilana National Park. Beautiful. And you can jump on one of these boats here and then cruise on out and check out the lake. But this is quite a serene place. Alright guys, it's been awesome checking out Srilana National Park and also the Sticky Waterfalls today. Beautiful day here in Thailand. Northern Thailand is the place to be. November, December, the weather is perfect. Anyway guys, we're gonna leave it at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'll see you guys on the next video. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life guys. Good morning, good people. We are at the old town in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Got a couple of hours left here in Chiang Mai. So I want to go and check out like a tech place and check out some gadgets and tech. So we're going to head to Pantip Plaza and have a little bit of a look around and then head on out of Thailand. But this is the old town. And not many tourists out and about at the moment. Maybe because it's dry season heading into winter. I guess a lot of the tourists are in their home countries celebrating the Christmas period and New Year period. Anyway guys, we are going to head down this road here. I'll show you this road. Apparently this road down here is one of the most popular roads to come and get a massage. Not that I've been there or experienced it, but I've read that a lot of expats, foreigners come here to get a massage and special service, as they call it. Anyway, we will head over here. Okay, just got to avoid all the traffic. Hello. Lots of traffic. Yes, going across. Busy, yeah. Okay, now we must stop. Cross the road. Thank you. So that part right there is quite busy here with traffic in Chiang Mai. It's good to have the police there to basically help pedestrians across the road. But anyway, this road right here is full of bars and full of massage parlors, especially at night when you come down this way. As you can see, Why Now Bar, Baba Bobo, White Orchid Massage. And a lot of the girls normally stand outside these places and try to lure the men into them for a massage. And apparently the women here are a little bit older, but it's one of those places like in Patong. It's the same in Phuket. They've got the walking streets there with all the massages and all that kind of stuff. So if you want an oil massage, Thai massage, oh, here we go. Look, here's a price list. Oil massage, and then you've got Thai massage, head and shoulder, foot, body scrub. But if you want more of a discreet massage, you've basically kind of got to ask, or normally they have it on the menu listed as special massage. A lot of foreigners and expats call it happy endings. So those services are available, but they list it as special service. Hello. A couple of expats there getting a massage. Find a lot of the older European men love coming to these places for some reason. especially the retired ones. They love to live out their years in places like Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, even in Vietnam I've seen. And it's quite normal to see like men who are, say, 80 or 70 years old walking around with a 20-year-old girl by the hand here. Just a normal thing here. People go, oh, he's the sugar daddy, or he's just the man with the wallet. And maybe quite so. But that's how it is here. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of massage places here. So right along the street here, you've got tailors, you've got, so here's some of the tailors, massage parlors, bars, a whole mix of services here. And you've even got money exchanges, people making smoothies, coffees, hello! Restaurants, which is really good. We're gonna walk down to Pansip Plaza and check out some tech down there. Now, if you're looking for a massage during the day, they do massages here during the day. I'm not quite sure where exactly, but you might find some along this street here that do the massages during the day and the special services. Doing some praying. There's also a lot of hostels and guest houses here, accommodation, tattoo shops. It's another one. Lots of tattoo shops here as well, so if you want to get a Thai tat, this is the area you come to. Obviously the prices here are more inflated because it's a real tourist hotspot area, so high density hotspot for tourists and expats that come to this area, much like the old quarter back in Hanoi, Vietnam. Also, what I noticed around Southeast Asia, they have a high density of drugstores, and obviously drugs here, you can get them over the counter. Stuff that you have to prescribe back in your own country, like in New Zealand, for example, you can actually get them over here, over the counter. All sorts of antibiotics, different types of tramadol, so antidepressants, and all the stuff you can get over the counter, but it can be quite dangerous, so I recommend to really make sure you go to a pharmacy or a place that has reputable backgrounds, because some of the drugs could be imitational drugs. You don't want to be delving into stuff like that. One thing I have not seen around here are casinos or slot machines. I have not seen slot machines here. Not like Japan, where they've got the pachinko slot machines. You find those everywhere. But here, I haven't seen any. Not that I'm into that kind of thing. It's just interesting to see the different shops and things in each different country you go to. Hello, massage and special massage. Oh, they said yes. That one was open. I don't know what that one's called. Funny. It's the other thing I noticed too. The women here have this like irritating whining sound, like, "You want massage? Come to my shop. I give you good price." And actually, it's quite funny. And hearing it, it's just like, my goodness, are they okay? Is there something wrong with their voice? 150 baht for 1 hour Thai massage. 150 baht is $7, so it's less than $10 New Zealand for a good massage here. A few bars. Lots of bars. So this area is really congested with bars and massage parlors. So a few things to sell. Oh, 10 baht for these. Good to put money in. All stuff from merchants. Hello.
ก่อนค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
กดได้ค่ะนี่หลายอย่างช่วยซื้อหน่อย
It's very good.
ช่วยซื้อหน่อย
Okay.
ให้กันเถอะ
Elephant. Oh, very big. You have a slot to put money here inside. No money, no can. Oh, no good. Oh, I have many now here. No room to put. Oh, bag very cheap. I already buy last year and broken. No good. Made in China. Thank you. Goodbye. It's so funny. See what I mean? They talk really, I don't know, it's like a whining type sound. Anyway, guys, let's head to this plaza. Check out the vibes there. All right, guys. Pantip Plaza. Let's go inside. Look around. Hot girl. So funny. Maybe it's cultural. Why they talk like that? I don't know. It's quite funny anyway. So, this looks like the clothing floor. Let's look for the tick floor. Now, if you haven't been to Thailand, if you want to check out some tech, I recommend to go to MBK Center in Bangkok or Platinum Center in Bangkok as well. They are near Phaya Thai and very easy to get to by the train, but they've got floors and floors of tech. Okay, let us look around. I think some of these shops are still closed. Places that don't have prices, yeah, you've got to really negotiate with them. And normally you can get it back by sometimes half the price that they quote. So if they say something's worth 200 baht, say start at 100, then work your way up to negotiate, which is the best. That's how I normally work it. Got to hustle. Check out this place, you can learn Thai here. Different levels of Thai. Here's the course, 2,300 baht for 24 classes. That's not too bad. Wow, a lot of the shops are closed. I'm very surprised. Guys, I'm not impressed by the shops here, eh? I mean, there's so many here, but they're all closed. It's like maybe business isn't good for them. I have no idea. So there's a few little booths here which is similar to like MBK in Bangkok, where they've got phone covers and accessories, and they can also do repairs as well. So this is like the first floor. 191 phone shop. Fix phone. Okay. Need to do a couple of repairs. Apparently this is the place to come to. How's he supposed to make business if he's not here? Come on. Anyway, this is the first floor here in Panta Plaza. They've got a few other little phone stores around, but really they are kind of like the salespeople for this guy here. So they will put a little bit on to cover them and then bring it to this guy to fix. So he's the main guy that fixes it. So if you ever come to Panta Plaza, come straight to this guy. Otherwise, you're going to be paying extra by going to all the little booths and other shops here. But he's not here. Dude, where are you, man? Hello, Massa. So funny seeing those masseurs there, having a bit of fun with them. Anyway, guys, that is me. I've done what I had to do at Panta Plaza. A little bit disappointed about the variety of shops that they have there, but I guess this is Chiang Mai and it's not as big as Bangkok, but I did get what I had to get sorted, which is great. Now heading back to the airport and back to Vietnam. So we're going to leave this video at that. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Catch you guys on the next video. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, we are off to the airport now. I had to do what I done at Panta Plaza. Was a little bit disappointed though with the variety of shops they had there, but I did get stuff done what I needed to, which is the main thing. It's about lunchtime here, so we are heading to the airport, Chiang Mai airport. The flight is like an hour and 40 minutes away, so hopefully I get there in time and check in. But we're on the tuk-tuk. Mr. Sutat. Mr. Sutat's in the hot seat, taking care of business while I check out some of the vibes from the back streets here in Chiang Mai, taking some shortcuts. Roads are quite busy here at the moment because it's lunchtime. Everyone's like going home for lunch and whatnot. But hopefully we get there in time and don't miss the flight. I've never missed a flight. I've traveled to about 40 countries so far. So hopefully we can get there in time. When I went to the Panta Plaza, the guy there was away and he was like, I think we had gone to lunch and he came back about 20 minutes later, which was a bit of a pain, but we got some stuff done and that's the main thing. Anyway, in the tuk-tuk, if you've never taken a tuk-tuk, well, this is the tuk-tuk. Sometimes they have music blaring. Taking some more shortcuts. This guy knows all the back alleys. Gonna catch a bus, but the bus was about 30 minutes away, so thought it'd be wiser just to get a tuk-tuk. It's like $5 New Zealand from Chiang Mai Old Town to the airport. Bus is about, I think, $1.
But hey, can't beat a tuk-tuk, man. Check that out. Police stop. Yeah, police. So basically the police stop the foreigners here a lot. Some of the foreigners don't have licenses and they get caught. So you got to pay a fine. And you normally get a letter for like a few days, so you can carry that around with you and show it to another police stop. But it's pretty cunning in a way, because like they know where the rental places are for motorbikes, and so they put blocks kind of close to where they are. So as soon as you get the rented bike, you come out on the main street, boom, police block. And then if you don't have a license or the documents, you get a fine. So it's probably just like lunch money for them, similar to the guys in Vietnam. If you get stopped in Vietnam, you just give them like $5 and that'll be their coffee money. That's how it works here in Southeast Asia. So this is the old town, which is surrounded by walls, gates, and a moat. So this moat, they have markets alongside the moat quite regularly, some nights and weekends, and also during the day in other districts of this old town area. You can go to some of the markets, which are pretty good. I think this is my 4th time I've been to Chiang Mai. Really glad I didn't hang out in the city that much this time. Checked out more of the nature vibes, which is a lot better. Beautiful weather too. It's been like blue skies every single day here. Now this time of the season, which is the dry season in Southeast Asia, you're pretty much going to get the blue skies. It's cooler, way cooler. So it's the best time to come actually, November, December, because not many foreigners are here either, because they're all at home in their countries celebrating Christmas and New Year's. So this is the real best time to come and check out Southeast Asia. And the prices are a little bit down this time of the year as well. They're not inflated. That's just my observation anyway. Elephant monument. This guy's a pretty good driver. If there were Formula 1 tuk-tuk competitions, I think he'd be up there with the best. I'll give him 9 kinners out of 10. Now the food here I think is really awesome. They have a lot of vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian food here. So if you are vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, you'll find a lot of restaurants and food here, even at the markets. So it's really good to have a variety of food here, and the selections in Chiang Mai are really, really good. I think they're actually a lot better than Bangkok. Just my own observations. What time you finish? 5 p.m. No music. Where's the music?
No music.
No music.
No money.
No money. Oh. Funny character. Anyway, let's get to the airport. Get in there, dude. Get in there. Lots of cars here compared to motorbikes. You find a lot of the motorbikes in Vietnam, but here it's mainly just cars. Lots and lots of cars, which sometimes can be a problem because of the congestion. And I noticed here they travel higher speeds on the highways here in their cars than they do in Vietnam. So you've got to be really careful on the outskirts when you're traveling, because the lanes for motorbikes are very small. And you've got to use some of the car lanes, but you've got all these massive trucks and cars whizzing by at like 100, 120 k's an hour. Now for someone who's riding a bike for the first time, that can be quite daunting for them, because seeing all those cars whizzing by and trucks, people sometimes freak out. Anyway guys, I think we're nearly at the airport. Yes, airport. So you can catch the bus over there when you come to the airport, and that'll take you back to the old town. And the bus back to the old town is like 20 baht, which is around $1 New Zealand, which is pretty cheap. So I recommend grabbing the bus, or if you see a tuk-tuk, grab a tuk-tuk. It's good fun, and it's good to meet some of these local drivers. But normally they'll say 200 baht to the airport, but really the price is about 80 to 100. So that's the actual price getting to the airport. Anyway, dude, let's get in there, man, and check in. Hopefully I make the gate on time. It's about an hour before boarding. You talking to the wife? The wife? You talking wife? She want you come home. She want to give you massage. Wife, massage for you. This guy. Go home for lunch.
Where you come from?
Huh?
Where you come from?
I'm from New Zealand.
New Zealand. Oh.
Kiwi. This guy, bit of a character. All right, I can see my plane, Air Asia. Straight to the airport. Yes. Arrival. Okay, here. Yeah, I think here. No problem. Thank you. Get My bag. Thank you, sir.
ครับ
ขอบคุณครับ Bye bye.